Hey, what's going on? James and Jay Kramer Fitness Protein Review Guy. Today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Momentous Protein Powder. Getting right into it, you're probably wondering, is Momentous Protein good? At first glance, Momentous Protein looks good. It's NSF Certified for sport, claims to be grass-fed, keeps the ingredient list clean. But if you're paying $55 per tub, you want proof, not just marketing. Here's the reality. Momentous Whey Protein is non-amino spiked. The leucine content is within the expected range for a whey isolate. That's a big time win. Is Momentous Protein good? It's decent if you want an NSF certified for sport and prioritize banned substance testing. But if you care about grass-fed verification, protein efficiency, or ingredient transparency, this thing falls short. To simply put it, no, Momentous is not grass-fed. The claims being made is that its whey is sourced from United Kingdom and German dairy farms, but there's zero verification proving that it is 100% grass-fed. When you compare Momentous against Aegean Roots or NorCal Organic Whey, they provide full sourcing details, lab testing, and actual third-party certification. Momentous, you're left taking their word for it. At $55 per tub, that's not good enough. Momentous markets itself as a clean label premium protein. But when you look at the ingredients, some things just don't add up. Biggest red flag, it includes prohydrolase, a digestive enzyme blend that shouldn't be necessary in a cold processed whey isolate. If the protein was truly high quality, it wouldn't need enzyme support for digestion. Then there's the silicon dioxide, a cheap anti-caking, anti-foaming agent that raises concerns due to nano-sized particles. For a so-called premium protein, why include a cost-cutting additive? For the whey itself, it's claimed to be grass-fed isolate, but the dual filtration process suggests a blend of grass-fed and conventional whey rather than 100% pasture-raised dairy. Across all flavors, the average protein percentage per scoop is 77%, which is on the lower end for a whey isolate. Unflavored has the best efficiency at 85% protein per scoop. Chocolate comes in at the lowest at 70% due to the flavoring. When compared to other high quality whey isolates, typically those range from 80 to 90% per serving, meaning this protein falls short when compared to premium standards. Yes, this protein powder is third-party tested, but let's clarify what actually third-party means. Momentous holds NSF certification for sport and informed sport certifications. This ensures the product is free from banned substances and contaminants, making it a safe choice for athletes who need clean supplement testing. But there's always a catch. Third-party testing does not verify protein quality or grass-fed authenticity. When I approached Momentous, they refused to provide a certificate of analysis, meaning there's no transparency on heavy metals, pesticide levels, or amino acid verification. As I shared, Momentous refused to provide a full heavy metals report. When asked directly, Momentous only states that its NSF certification ensures safe levels for heavy metals. That's assurance, not proof. If you're looking for a verified purity beyond just safe levels, you're not going to find it with this brand. No, Momentous Essential Grass-Fed Whey Protein Isolate is not amino spiked. The leucine content sits at 2.2 grams per serving, which is within the expected range for a whey isolate. If free-form amino acids were added, the leucine percentage would be suspiciously higher, like naked whey isolates 13 to 14, I think I even said 15% range. Final takeaway on this thing, Momentous Protein isn't amino spiked, but it's also not fully transparent. You may be wondering how Momentous Protein Whey stacks up against the competition. It is marketed as a premium, grass-fed, NSF certified for sport, but is it actually worth the price of admission? In this comparison, we're only going to take a look at two other brands, Transparent Labs Whey Isolate, and then of course, Thorne Whey Protein. Momentous versus Transparent Labs, two grass-fed whey isolates, but only one offers real value. So here are three things you should know about Momentous versus Transparent Labs. First, Transparent Labs delivers 28 grams of protein per scoop, Momentous 20. If you're paying for protein only, Transparent wins straight up. Two, ingredient profile and transparency. Both brands use stevia, but Momentous adds prohydrolase, a digestive enzyme. Why? High quality isolates don't need extra enzymes unless they're using lower quality protein. Transparent Labs provides 2.8 grams of leucine against Momentous's 2.2. Since leucine drives muscle recovery, Transparent Labs takes the W. My final verdict, if you want maximum protein per scoop, Transparent Labs is the better choice. Thorne versus Momentous. Both proteins are premium price, but are they actually premium quality? So of course, three things you should know. When looking at third-party testing, Momentous is NSF certified for sport, ensuring banned substance screening. Thorne is that Prop 65 warning for potential heavy metals, a big red flag for me. When looking at grass-fed sourcing and transparency, Momentous has at least that claim of United Kingdom and German dairy sourcing. Thorne, no details whatsoever. Looking at processing and ingredient quality, Momentous uses dual filtration, but Pro Hydrolase raises questions about its actual protein quality. Final verdict, it's a toss-up. Momentous is lower priced, but it has its own slew of ingredient quality concerns. Looking on the flip side, Thorne has that Prop 65 warning, so essentially it's pick your poison. Is Momentous Protein actually worth the price? Let's go ahead and do a breakdown. 3 key pros, 3 major cons before you decide. If you're an athlete concerned about banned substances, this is a big time plus. NSF certification ensures it's been tested for banned substances. No clumps, no grit. It mixes easily with just water, making it convenient for a quick shake. Unlike many protein powders, this one keeps sugar low at just 1 gram per serving while adding 2 grams of fiber for digestion. Looking at the 3 cons of Momentous grass-fed whey protein isolate, I firmly believe this is a partial grass-fed whey. Momentous claims grass-fed, but my Q&A confirms a cold and microprocessing filtration method. Microfiltration is often used for low quality whey, meaning this isn't a 100% grass fed. It's a partial blend. $55 per tub, 20 grams of protein per serving. When compared to premium competitors, the protein density doesn't match the value. A true cold filter whey isolate doesn't need digestive enzymes. Prohydrolase is only needed when there's a heavily processed. The fact that Momentous includes it suggests they're compensating for a lower quality microfiltered whey. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a Momentous shake. But before getting into that, you're probably wondering, one serving enough? Research shows you need 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per serving to fully stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Momentous offers 20 grams of protein with 2.2 grams of leucine per serving. That's below the minimum MPS threshold. Your solution? You'll need 1 1/4 servings to reach the optimal leucine and protein range, or just go ahead and mix 8 ounces of high protein skim milk for that extra leucine boost, which would be with 3/4 of a serving. All right, let's just go ahead and use my serving recommendations to stimulate muscle protein synthesis to build ourselves our shake. As always, I have Pure Choice Farmers Daily Shaker, normal boy scoop going in, 1, and then of course a 1/4 baby boy scoop going in, 2. Go ahead, lock her up, shake. All right, so looking at the mixability, clumping, I think this thing mixes fantastic. It almost got the full allotment points. Looking underneath the shaker, fantastic. No issues whatsoever. And of course, we're doing a chocolate taste test review. Cheers. This protein powder does offer stevia, and my taste buds do not agree with stevia because it always comes off as overly medicinal or sweet. It's still noticeable, the stevia taste, but it's super mild. Overall, I'm very happy with the flavor. I think the flavor matches the price. So what do you think real buyers are saying about Momentous Whey Protein Isolate? I checked the latest Amazon reviews. Here's what people like and dislike about it. Smooth mixability. Buyers say it blends well with no clumping, even when using multiple scoops. One reviewer even used 3, no issue. Mild, non-artificial taste. Many reviewers appreciate the lack of overpowering stevia taste. And then, of course, finally, the NSF certification for sport. Customers who prioritize third-party testing love the NSF certification for banned substances. All right, we're leaving Candyland, getting into 3 things buyers disliked about Momentous Protein. Of course, there was a formulation change and it ruined the taste. Longtime customers complain that the new formula is a little bit too sweet for their taste buds, making it less enjoyable. Momentous used to come in bags, and there was a switch to this current cylinder container. And some people shared that it was difficult to locate the scoop, frustrating users. And then, of course, inconsistent quality. Some reviewers received old or slightly different versions of this protein powder, raising concerns about the inventory management. Before you buy Momentous Whey Protein Isolate, here's what the advertising doesn't tell you. Momentous claims its whey comes from the United Kingdom and German dairy farmers, but no third-party verification backs this up. You're paying for a label, not proof. I had my Q&A with the company, and it confirms both cold and microprocessing filtration. A true cold filter whey doesn't need two different filtration types. This suggests lower quality whey is being mixed in. Cold filter whey isolate shouldn't need enzymes. So what are you actually getting in this? For $55, you're getting 20 grams of protein per serving. Poor value when compared to premium priced competitors. The NSF Certified for Sport ensures no banned substances, but it doesn't verify quality, grass-fed claims, purity, or access to the certificate analysis or heavy metals testing. Good mixability, taste, but weak transparency. Here are better alternatives that offer verified sourcing and better value than Momentous. AGN Roots, truly grass-fed verified with all third-party certifications in the market. NorCal Whey, USDA organic grass-fed, supports a family-owned business. Of course, Transparent Labs, not verified as a grass-fed, but provides higher quality with better transparency than Momentous. No amino spiking, too many transparency issues. It is premium priced without premium proof, 72% average. What do you think about Momentous Protein? Do you trust their grass-fed claim, or do you think it's just marketing? Drop your thoughts and comments downstairs. I want to know what you are thinking. Want more no-nonsense reviews? Check out my honest, no BS review of Momentous Protein Powder. Want to see all my unbiased protein reviews? I have over 100 of them in my website. Both links are downstairs. And as always, I want to say thank you to make it to the end of another video. Make it a great day.